Welcome back to Ultra Despair Girls. You know, my ability to speak has been diminished lately.
He said there's a subway entrance at the blue building in the business district, right?
Good memory, Komaru.
Yeah, we need to get there for now. What? What do you want?
The treasure hunt. There are 3 letters written on the treasure box, X, T, and L. The odd box with the letter that looks like L but has an X is a real one. Okay.
You can't seriously be thinking, weren't we going to the subway station?
I mean, Nagito did say he would help us in the form of kids giving us presents.
Well, either way, do whatever you want.
You wouldn't happen to point me in the direction of the treasure box, would you?
I'm fed up with going to the subway. Didn't we already go there before? We should be going for something more like a woman's ultimate happiness.
You could think about your marriage to Byakuya later.
Oh, yeah. Four, 5. Well, that didn't do much. What's this guy doing? Hello? L. Right, so those are what the treasure boxes look like. What's this door here?
It's another arcade machine room.
The shield ones are everywhere. It'd be a shame to miss defeating some.
Destroy them all with electricity. Well, alrighty. Well, we can't all be perfect. Alrighty. Where exactly am I going? Where does this path lead? What am I doing? It's a bunch of presents. good. I like presents.
I'll leave the rest to you.
New skill. XP obtained increases greatly. Bada boom, bada bing. I don't think there's much incentive to level up. Because it doesn't increase your HP or your battery or anything like that. It just increases the number of skills you can have, which is the same function that it had in Danganronpa 1 and 2. Talking to people and walking around increased your XP, which gave you more skills and such. In a third-person shooter, you'd think that you'd become stronger, or your attacks would become, I don't know, more potent. But no, it's just you can equip more skills, which isn't bad, I suppose, but I'm curious as to what's beyond here. Hey, is there any chance this treasure chest could be there? Burn.
Is that a new kind of bullet? This looks pretty useful.
Yeah, you're right.
Burns off Monokuma's generator device. High rate of fire. Okay. 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 Alright. Thank you. Wait a minute. I want more of this since this is a rapid fire bullet. Speed. I don't think I need anything for dance, it's a utility bullet. I think burn will be used more. Hey look, it's the Fury from MGS3.
Is flying? Okay, we're getting pretty far from the whole bear concept here.
Well, I guess that'll do it. L. I've seen 2 L's so far. I see a shiny. That might be a lore bit. The Conductor's 48 Hours. Odoriko Anaka, famous as the genius conductor, is regarded by the world as perfect, talented, extraordinary, and beautiful. However, she has a secret that she keeps from them all. The pinnacle of lyrical sexual prose, a fluttering melody of suffering and sadism. This novel seems pretty intense. Interested?
So vulgar.
Even with the S&M bits, it's beneath me. It's probably just some sloppily written wish fulfillment fanfiction garbage. Oh, I'm sure it's not going to be going that bad. No, it's definitely going to be that bad. Okay, there's a typo in Komaru's dialogue there. I can feel the lack of talent from here. Any book with a title this bad has to be just as bad on the inside. Well, if the ultimate writing prodigy says it, I'm sure it's true. A tasty subject like S&M boiled down to this crap? A true masochist like me would do better. How did this even get published? They must really be getting desperate to put this out.
Which reminds me.
Hey, as a true masochist, have you ever had that kind of experience? What, like being tied up or suspended? There's no way I'd do such indecent things, then how can you call yourself a true masochist? Then how do you know you're a masochist if you've never done that stuff before? Isn't that like someone saying they love cigarettes but they've never smoked before? You underestimate my imagination. Every spare moment I'm being stepped on, tied up, suspended by my master in my head. You sound pretty proud about that.
But
That reminds me, one time I really was tied up and suspended.
Could it be?
By Byakuya?
no.
I don't even remember his name now. It was when I was in 3rd grade. Someone's lunch money got stolen and it somehow ended up in my desk. My classmates thought I did it, so they tied me up to the jungle gym with a garden hose.
So cruel.
You're right.
At the time I felt a tingling sensation, but I'm sure that's not related. No, that definitely sounds like a formative experience. Juicy lore, just like I thought. I want to take a look at the challenge again. What's the spare time? I think this only happened once. I think that only Monokumas can trigger it. Okay, this is an entirely different map. Alright, what do you know?
There's a lot of small Japanese-style bars. Can you drink alcohol, Toko? Or are you underage?
Jeez, no need to bring up such a touchy subject.
Alcohol's not a touchy subject. It's alcohol. Who cares? Maybe I should start using burn as a secondary break. That'd be a good idea. Please leave. Okay, so it shows me the treasure chests I've on the map that I have to find. That's good.
Ah, signs. Reliable as always. Looks like the subway is that way.
L. Well, if I just... If I just do that, well, it's not incredibly effective, it's not a one-hit kill.
There's the blue building! Right!
Yeah, maybe I wasted all that ammo. Battery. I see an L. Which means this isn't the one I'm looking for. So it's not the one here, maybe I have to circle back in. I sure hope those Monokumas didn't spawn back in, I don't think they did. Horumon. Hotsu something. Something biru. I think I know that kanji. I don't know. Seen that kanji before. Don't know how to pronounce it. Ah, good. Alright. So burn is good as in those tight situations where you need rapid fire capabilities. But otherwise it's just like what's over here? Seems like this area is just full of bonus content, like chests and, not chests, but there's a lot you can pick up here that will be of use to you. Hey, hello. So lingers the ocean. The love that is too far pure for the main character, me, and the fisherman you, an indubitable foray into inner peace at the skillful stroke of a pen. Popular female author Toko Fukawa's most renowned work, the long-awaited unabridged version. Ah, this is...
What?
That's right, it's my novel. Got a problem with that?
Amazing!
No, not at all. I'm really impressed. I've read this. It was sad and really good, too. I can't believe it. You were the writer of So Lingers.
Don't mess with me!
So Lingers? You're abbreviating the title of the book I wrote to my face? And of course it's really good. Who do you think wrote it? As expected of the ultimate writing prodigy, you sure have confidence. But I mean, if you can write a beautiful romance like this, you can definitely marry Byakuya. I don't think it's the same thing.
Are you an idiot?
What's written in there is pure fantasy. There's no way I can act like that in reality. Oh, really? What I write in my novels is my idea of an ideal world. Because I know it will never be reality, I have to write it in fiction. So you write it because you can't have it. But don't most writers write from experience? No, you'd be surprised how many just tap into that well of imagination and just pour it all out onto the page, relentlessly.
Nothing.
Not necessarily. My theory is that happy people can only write happy, shallow novels. But the downtrodden can vividly imagine their ideal world, perfectly envision true beauty. And that's the spirit that I put into my novels. Well, I kinda get that, but I kinda don't.
Well...
Based on my theory, I wonder if I can keep writing interesting novels. What do you mean?
Like I said...
I'm concerned. If I have a friend like you and I'm happy...
Could it be?
So you mean making friends with me made you a little happier?
Don't mess with me!
No, there's no way a crybaby schoolgirl like you could actually interfere with my writing. You underestimate the intensity of my novels.
Aww.
But you said it yourself. Well, if you're that confident, I'm sure you'll be just fine. There's a chest beyond
It's
this.
another arcade machine room.
I know that, Komaru. I know that very well, Komaru. What do you got for me?
I need them all to blow.
So we've got destroyers here. I think the key... Yeah, make the bomb ones blow up next to each other. Well, dance first so that the destroyers come near and then blow them up with break. I think I can do that. Let's see here. Just gotta wait for the opportunity. I don't think that's tracking anybody. I don't think this is working at all. That's fine. Are you the, no, you're not. Hit list. A manga artist demon who made Tara Spa. Before you kill him, make it write lots of manga and put you in a comic book. And if it complains, choke it to make it do what you want. Likes to draw naked pictures of boy demons, so give it plenty of bodies to draw. Yaoi Dojin artist, I like it. Okay, so it's not that one, it's not the bottom one. I don't think I've checked up top there.
Could it be?
I wonder if those kids were also treated cruelly by their parents. Even if they were, would it matter? Even if their parents were murdered, it doesn't give them the right to kill people. You're right. No matter the reason, it's unforgivable.
It's far too suspicious.
And not just that, it's peculiar. I don't doubt the ringleaders had terrible childhoods, but I can't think of any reason for all these other kids to suddenly be motivated to kill. So why are the other children going along with this?
You're right.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's an arcade machine over there.
Show me the money.
If they bunch up near the car, we can defeat them all in one go.
Move, dance, and paralyze. So I think the idea here is lure the siren over to the box. Move the box, lure the siren over, make the siren dance, move the car to allow these guys to go in, and bada boom, bada bing. Now let's see if I can pull it off. Well, I didn't get all of them. Yeah, it worked. I'm not gonna complain. Real question is this the chest I'm looking for? I don't think it is. That'll do it. I'm looking for an unfinished X, right? I checked over there, I checked over there. Alright. Sorry, this episode is just full of side content. I'm driven to complete this side quest. No matter how obvious it may seem, it's not really coming clear to me. There's one here. T. L. No, it could be T. No burn left. Good.
What the heck are you doing?
Traveling.
You know what, instead of running around aimlessly, I'm gonna reread that, that hint that the kid gave me because I may have misread it. I will be right back. So it says here that there are 3 letters written on the treasure box, X, T, and L. The odd box with the letter that looks like L but has an X is the real one, so I'm looking for... something that looks like an L but has an X.
Could it be that the letters have something to do with the paths drawn here?
You can't be serious.
Sad face. I believe I can handle this riddle myself.
The odd box with the letter that looks like L but has an X. I don't understand what that's trying to say. I was thinking I had to look for some deformity with the letter painted on it with detect. But apparently it was corresponding with the paths on the map. So like at a 90-degree corner in the map, if a box has an X, it's the right one. I don't understand.
Well, good, because I wasn't planning on helping anyway.
Good. Battle skill. Komaru can run even when the hacking gun is readied. Yes, I agree. Very helpful. Okay. Now, let's make our way to that place. This is the way forward.
There's an arcade machine over there.
How do you want me to do this?
The Monokuma kid has to be hiding here somewhere. Listen for the singing to find the brat.
Good, it's one of these. Good, good, good.
Be careful so we don't get caught.
course he's coming this way.
We got caught!
Sick!
What are you doing?
Oh, done already?
If you're going to include a stealth section in your game, at least make it obvious to the player where the sight lines are for the enemies. Please. And that, I think,
Welcome. Okay. Whee! Okay. Sold.
oopsie.
Okay. Whee! Okay.
Alright. Okay. More quality time with Genocide Jack, yep. I want this.
Sold.
Definitely.
Okay. Sold.
I also want this.
Whee! Sold.
For those moments when I'm in a pinch. That, I think, is where I'm going to end for now. Thank you very much for watching. Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls is available on Steam, Vita, and PS4 for $30. Pick it up if you've played Danganronpa 1 and 2, because both are essential to understand what's going on in this. Although, if you're on part 22 by now, I'm pretty sure you know that. Yeah, third-person shooter. Light puzzle elements. Not much else going for it, other than some decent character interactions. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.